I don't even know what's real life anymore.
Huskies have it back
What's
running
real
again.
life?
This
I know it's a
defense
rivalry
bound
game,
down to Washington.
but what's real life?
These last couple of drives,
Our
Jesse's
defense
been
has
letting
been
the defense
ridiculous. We've
make
thrown
it
2
clutch
pick sixes.
stand.
I think
That's
for this
literally the
offense, they
difference
can
in this
stay
game.
aggressive knowing that their defense
That's
is
it.
going to bail them out time and time again.
If we just
Yeah,
held the ball
especially when you go
together,
for those fourth down situations,
Jonah
you
Coleman
do
has
that
been
a
a
lot of times
monster
because
today.
you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Coach is
Jonah Coleman
always
has been
talking
an
about
absolute
staying ahead
dog.
of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just
And the
a
guy's
few
been a
inches
beast
to go
too.
for the first, an array of
This is
possibilities
Jonah
here.
Coleman.
They'll
Here,
put the
let's
tight
go.
end in motion. On the run, it's Coleman.
Let's go.
Wrestled down at the 43
Best running
after
back in the
getting
nation.
5.
219
They
today.
pride
See that?
themselves on
Top
being
rate.
physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Oh, my bad.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier.
Get into a
inside.
really
He tried
good
to
field goal
bounce it
range
to the
and make it
outside.
happen.
That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
There you go. Beautiful.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Quick strike complete.
Now going for it.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Let's go.
Tackled, but
Big
he
dogs
has a
in the
first
building.
down.
Give that ball
I gotta
back.
know my
The best
situation.
running
I gotta
back in the
know
nation.
I can't mess around as a running back. I gotta
I
get
don't
through the
care.
hole,
Like,
make the
6 and
first
5, I
down.
don't care.
No matter what, if I gotta run
0 and
somebody
11,
over,
6 and
I'm
5,
running straight downhill,
10 and
straight
1,
for those sticks,
11 and 0.
making sure I
Best
get that
best
first
running
down.
back in the nation.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole.
Just had to get up there.
Nice,
Just need to get
solid
up there.
form tackle from this sophomore. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it will be a 60-yard
They're all
attempt.
so confused.
From the gun, wants to pass. That's real.
Get up there at a bid. No, he's down. He's down. That's all good. We're at challenge.
Oh, the fumble.
No, we're challenging that.
Man, what a blow for this offense.
Yeah, he was literally down.
At the monitor, using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going.
Yeah,
his
he's
way.
down. We're good. No, it's our ball. Ain't no way.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play. And the
Yeah,
officials
he was
didn't
down.
overturn the
What do you
call.
think I wasn't right on? Come on, man.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Coleman.
This is our national championship. I don't really care what happens the rest of the season. If we win or lose, it don't matter. It's our national
They
championship.
got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him.
Not getting
much
any
room to
blocking
run.
in
Let's
front.
give him 1 to the 33. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw.
What in the
And
actual
this will be
hell?
picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. A sweet return after the pick, and
We're
they'll
gonna lose
have
this
it
game
at
because of Will
43.
Rogers.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it
Like,
away on their
it's literally
last
Will
possession,
Rogers'
but man,
fault.
what
There's no
great
one else's
field
fault in this
position
game.
this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what
Our
plays
defense
I
has
like,
been
Jesse,
phenomenal.
as I close
Valdez
this
has been
There are a lot of
ridiculous right there up
offensive
front.
coordinators out there, David.
Been
and
ridiculous.
In this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they'll wrestle him to the
They
ground
hate
after
the
a
cover
short
3.
gain.
They
What
hate
they
it.
would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Trying to get to it.
Beautiful.
And they
We're
needed
going to
a
punt it.
little more room room
Ain't
to
no
work
way.
with as that one sails
No, they're
out
not
of
going to make
bounds.
this.
So here we are
If he
on
makes this, he's
fourth
going to the
down,
NFL
and
right
this
now.
field
There's
goal
no way they
kicker
make
is
this.
going to face all the pressure in the world.
Yeah, no way.
No, no good.
Yeah, no good.
And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack.
Put it.
That last drive was promising for a
Jonah
while, but you
Coleman's back.
just
See,
can't
they
mess
just
it
are
up
not holding
again with the pick,
blocks.
Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish
Not holding blocks
drives,
right now.
especially
Passing the
in
ball is
this game.
impossible.
If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball
That
right back in his hands and let him do
was
his
huge.
thing.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. This time they'll go to the running game. They
Little
bring him down,
blocks to
and he's
save
going to
anything.
lose a yard on that one.
Damn, we gotta
Lost
hold
one
some
on
blocks
that
right now.
last
This
one.
is
It's
bad.
2nd and 11. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. He'll throw it.
It's okay.
Quickly
I'm
to
okay
the
with that.
tight
I'm
end.
okay with that.
And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I
They're not
like the
expecting this.
decision where I understand,
They're not
let's get
expecting
this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better
It's okay.
situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. They'll try to pick up the first. Tackled after picking
Got
up
it.
the first down.
Let's go.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land. It's that
My
50-yard
bad.
line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high percentage, or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to
What
go
happened
for it
to- what
personally.
happened to
I
my
like
boy?
the aggressiveness. They go for it and they get
You
the
just
big
stop
first
giving him
down.
the ball because he has like 50 carries? Come on, man. It's ridiculous.
They're lining
Literally
up
just
on
give
1st
him the
and
ball.
10
I
from
don't
the
even care.
38. They're going to ride this running
Just
back.
run the ball. They're going to
Quick
give us
timeout by
timeouts.
the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back.
Jeez
Nowhere
Louise.
to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with
Nope.
his foot.
I think we're going to go to OT or they're going to beat us. I don't care. Why
And
are we
after
playing
missed
moments?
field goal,
I
guys,
hate
we are
this.
still locked up. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
And you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary and the sideline.
Yeah, I was like, ain't no way he's getting rid of that. He's getting absolutely
It all comes
nothing.
down to this.
That pass
They
is
hate the cover 3.
incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. He's right on target. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
Now we got
Ducks
2
line up
timeouts,
to
30
punt it
seconds.
away.
Let's do something here.
On the return, it's Jackson. Just a wall of defenders.
Seconds.
Turn.
They really don't trust anything. They trust nothing.
Huskies have it back, trying to make this
It's
defense
ridiculous.
bow down to Washington. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will
Joe,
stop.
call me get hurt.
Save every second you have.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. He's going to let it go.
Oh, close.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top.
He's looking deep. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we
Right, go
head to
OT.
overtime.
Go. Call heads. Dang it. Don't matter which way to go. Alright. Doesn't need to take forever to get to the point.
The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Let's see what we can do here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It'll
Okay.
take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
We're still in the huddle.
No
It's okay.
huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Huskies moving quickly to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle is made after the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They'll give it to him again. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, Huskies!
Beautiful.
And they grab the lead here in overtime.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Now to push the lead to 7.
Okay, here we go.
Overtime.
This is it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Let's do what we did early on in the game. And guess what? Then we beat Oregon, the number 1 team in the nation.
They need to answer with a touchdown.
It's eerie how similar this is to like the real
Trying
outcome.
to find his man on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's James. It's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it... And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after
There we go.
reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Ducks have
It
pushed
doesn't matter,
it
they get the ball
inside the
back.
20. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs.
Like I said, they hate cover
passing
3.
Game now, and you expect them to
They've
make
been
those
hating it all
plays for
game.
you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Fires to the wideout.
It's okay. It's okay.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Getting some heat.
Beautiful.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down.
Damn it. That was a great pass.
Ducks. They got it
That was
in
a
the
great
end
pass.
zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously, very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's
Double
why I love
overtime.
having the ball
Here we
second,
go.
because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to
Ooh,
bounce
does that,
off
like
one
that little,
tackle
like,
for a solid pickup.
Cuts out now.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle.
Jesus
Stewart.
heck. Here, quick.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Yes.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Here we go. Jonah coming back in the game.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Using his legs, it's Coleman. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to...
Let's go. Let's go.
What a finish in double overtime with a touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's
Dang.
evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice
That's a level.
overtime scenarios and situations.